of enemies, but I would never go near Urza when she's on a murder spree. No big deal, don't get shoulder with the logo. Colder than it coming from gray, that's my bro mode. Lucy by my side, unlocking my full power, call it Dragon Force. Couldn't even keep up with me solo.
Yeah, you might think I'm barely on the scene, but everybody knows who's carrying the team. I've been ferrying that their embarrassment upon my wings, and if you're dragging it out of me, then I'm most scary that I've seen. Call me furry tail, call me blue, I ain't the worst off. Call me anytime if you a cutie and you're first off. Take it to your first stop, take your shirts off. If you got some vertigo, then try to curb it when the earth rocks. I can be a devil of your aircraft, I'm a blue angel with no airbags. That's the fair fact, show me where the flare's at. I can get you there fast, only time I take a seat is when I beat a chair's ass. It's a Chris, it's a kitty shit that I've been doing. I really hate to break it to you, but you might be stupid. Or let me like without pussy in the posse. Like another pause I need, so don't pause me.
Dreams that I was chasing, got what I wanted, no complaining. Yeah, I chose this, I'm devoted. Gonna show them that I'm more than just a pretty face. Just let me whip them into shape. Keys on my hip, you can't escape. No, I won't blow it, I won't blow it. Key to your heart ain't the only one I'm holding. Got it locked down, yeah, this gate's about to open. Hope you're ready, cause my spirit's going all in. About to leave you broken, might have your heart stolen. Cause I'm fucking adorable, mage in disguise. But I can do more than just wind up the guys. Got powerful friends with a turn of a key, they'll be by my side.
When they tried to bring heat to a beast, I was stronger. You lack speed when I freeze, you're a goner. They try to beat me, but they flee, couldn't bother. Cause I'm a monster with little bit to no honor. I slaughter and I'm down, but I'm still in. I could be a villain, always tend to do things I almost never be willing. Don't mean to come across so cold. See, I was different, you lost a couple of friends while I lost my entire village. Fight me, but stay cautious. When I unleash, leave the whole room frosted. And when they've got me, don't believe that we've lost it. They say I'm not weak, nah, they cannot stop us. And that's a promise, couldn't interrupt as much as they want to. Never gonna give it, even if I know I got to. Cause they will know I'm in it to be winning this a lot. And I'll be fixing the name Team Grey, fuck Natsu.
I know you got busy, pimp.
If you're looking at my grill, you'll be reading Braille. Yandere, what I make, I don't need bail. Feelings ain't fake, moving up the power scale. Part of me missing, I'm living in a cloud burst. Sacrificing.
Okay, gotcha. I was like, damn, I got real sound. Say less.
Giving into my thirst, turn a drip to a slice of it, just gon' hurt. Unison raid, we taking out the fakes. Riding shotgun, take cover, take game. No shame for these majors I wanna play. You better think twice before speaking on my name. If I'm acting up, give me the punishment. And now you're done to fuck, cause I'ma keep it wet. Baby, grab the cuffs, I can be a pet. And I'll be the most loyal girl you ever met.
Coming at the guild, little nigga, that's the death.
Okay.
Cause these squares will get checked quick. Iron Dragon lands give us the same setting when I make you bite the steel and fire in your belly. Ass bro, bent over ass, whooped in a battle. Take me 50 shades of grey to be stuck in anyone's shadow. My power's a colossus, dude, and your firepower lacking. When they meet the metal dragon, now these niggas metal dragon. The steel make y'all stop, ain't we're dying, y'all. I'll leave they jaw drop when it's cracked with iron bars. But when you ride out, beware that cab you in. Metallic all black with the shadow trim. Iron explode on a god.
Now we gotta lock in.
When the shrapnel leave him twisted like Iron Dragon raw. Ask Levy what you do with the iron rod. This fairy tale, don't fuck with the squad. They be acting up, watch me shift the mode and make the
okay, gotcha.
But that shit ain't even rattle us. Master with the metal, I cast it into your temple. Then I send over your body like what? Have you had enough? Next time, pick someone that is your own size.
I bet it's very confusing for them to hear one side of the conversation.
Close eyes, flick of the wrist, let you know when it's showtime. Wait, hold up. What do you stand for? This metal got extendos like the
Yeah, hey. Hello, viewer. Clint will be here soon, but he is currently taking care of some things. If you're watching, I hope you're excited for the Open this weekend. Are you planning to play? Are you planning to go and give it a shot? Or are you just going to watch? No, I can't hear the music, and I'm fine with that. Alright, do your thing.
Heyo, hello Fantastics. It's Mr.Clintastik preparing to jump into day one of the Arena Open. I got my boy Samaj, otherwise known as Uncle Plague, here on the Discord with me. You there, Samaj?
What is good? What is good, guys? Hey, man, I'm happy to be here, ready to take day one on.
For sure, for sure. All right, I think we can go with the, what's it called? Best of one. Let's see how that goes.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right.
Oh, okay, cool.
Fresh sleeves. Is the music too loud, or can you even hear the music from the game?
I can hear the music now. I personally don't care for the music though, because I want to focus in on hearing what you got to say. So that's
Okay,
more of a for you thing.
I don't really need it too much myself. I do like the ambience. All right, Market Back Walker. I think I've seen this before, and I'm just like, I got to sink 2 mana into to get a 1/1. Once again, when it dies, you get some value. But I would think I wouldn't know what deck to really put this in to get optimal value from it.
Yeah. Ooh, two of the Well Strike elites is crazy. But I think Market Back Walker goes into it's gonna go into someone any one of those white bluish type decks that's giving
Hmm.
you a decrease in the artifact cost, so
Right.
you
So
can
if you
get it
have
out.
those, if you have that white card that says reduce the cost of artifacts by 1 generic,
Hmm.
this will become a
Yeah.
1/1 for one or a 2/2 for two. Yeah, it scales up. So if you make it free, how does that work? You can just sink infinite mana into it?
No, so you wouldn't be able to make it free. Each of the creatures that you have that decrease it by one would decrease just would count for 1 mana towards it cost. So
Oh,
if you had
okay.
2 of them, you can pay it for a 1/1 for free.
Gotcha.
If, but basically, they would just take a little of the oomph off.
Uh, you can exert this, make tokens. That seems really slow. Got a first strike vigilant haste. Other creatures get X where X is your speed. And non-creature spells called X lets cast where X is your speed. Exile non-land permanent opponent control until this leaves the field. Max speed, put a 1/1 counter on target creature, so that's not bad.
It's not
Um,
bad at all.
okay. Let's look at the full pool. And I should have the draftsmith ready.
Mm.
Give that a little second to. We can't apparently had to download a different program for it. Huh. All right, now we got the drafts. Oh, perfect. Can you see the draftsmith ratings?
No, it doesn't show up on on the stream.
Okay, jump into. Well, dang it.
No, it's fine. I can take your word for it.
Okay, let's see if I can. It right now it's saying Golgari, Naya, Esper, Simic, Boros. This is exactly what I was saying about the deck we saw from the dude earlier. The card pool was so vast that there was multiple directions the deck could go into.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna start with the Golgari one and
Hmm.
see how that looks. Hey, thank you for the follow, Dax356. Hope you're doing well. Are you participating in the
Appreciate.
open? Had two runovers there.
Mm. Green. Black is kind of stacked.
I
I
can't see
see.
if it say add this or not. The adjustments in the way. Can I move this? Let's see. Settings. Oh, I'm trying to move this little overlay thing because it's like legitimately in the way. Okay.
If you add it, you just add it, and then it'll say have a red thing on it if it's not supposed to be there.
Oh, it's saying only add one Web Strike Elite? That's interesting. Oh, that Boom Scholar from yesterday, that's in here. Well,
Hmm.
it's not saying
Hmm.
put in the deck, but it's, you know, and it's saying the Market Walker. Let's see. Let's go to graphics. Take this off full screen for a second. No matter what I do, that thing is gonna be in the way. Oh my. All right. So this is what it's saying for now.
Hmm. I need to see some of these cards. What's that?
12 creatures, 11 non-creatures. Which one?
What's the Grim Javeler? The one that we got two of.
Whenever you attack target creature, gets 1/0 until end of turn. That creature, when that creature dies this turn, surveil one.
Hmm. And okay, interact. Got the Grim Bobble.
I wonder
Side
why I
swipe.
suggested this card for this deck.
I really don't know. Maybe because at some point you will just have mana to sink into it for something.
Yeah, and it actually suggested this omnivore, a 3/2,
I mean, it's a 2-drop 3/2.
but it's just a vanilla.
Yeah, and I hear you, but I mean, it does have a nice body on it for a 2-drop. And like, you can, in the case of where if your early game's not somewhat lacking, taking three to the head once or twice could actually be a problem.
So I'm wondering, it has all these mill cards. How is it planning on recurring these cards? It has so many ways to put things in the yard, and not a singular way to get things back. Well, when this enchantment enters, mill 4 cards, put an artifact, creature, or land into your hand. It doesn't even say all. Only one of those options. So I see a deck where I'm milling. Well, this one does. When this enters, mill 2 cards, return a creature or vehicle from your graveyard to your hand. That's one at least. But essentially, that's all. That seems a little iffy to me. What are your thoughts on that?
Um, I think I think what it's 2 cards that mill, right? That don't bring something back. Or I think it's just 1 card actually of the 3 cards we looked at that don't bring something back. Because the Carrion Crusher brings back a creature or vehicle. The Dredge's Insight brings back a land artifact or uh
Or creature?
yeah, creature. I think the other one was the only one that didn't do it. I think it just milled
Hmm.
and
Okay. So right now, the draftsmith says the sealed rankings right now is green blue 19%. Um, of those wins are 6+ wins, and that's 11% popularity. White blue is right there with it somehow, but it's 7% popularity. And then after that, you have like Racto. So I'll probably come back to this. I'm gonna look at the next
mhm.
couple
Yeah, for
options.
sure.
I see what this deck is trying to do, I believe, because you can cycle it away, and there's at least a couple ways to bring some things back. Um,
Yeah, and I think it wants to pour on pressure really early too. A lot of the creatures had fairly big bodies in there.
I'm trying to figure out how to get this to draft, like how to bring back up the draftsmith again. I worked so hard to get rid of it. Now I'm like, come back. Who's using you? You back out, go back in.
Still having trouble.
Yeah,
Try to. Is it like off to the left side, like you close the little box?
yeah, it's opening, but it's not pulling up. Like, oh, here it is, a little thing down here. I see now.
Yeah,
All right.
I was about to say because there's a different air. Yeah, you got it.
So, and I don't have to build a deck to tell you what the deck is, actually. The next one is a green. Actually, every option says add market back walker. So I'm going to take note of that. Every single one of them.
Okay.
Every single deck that has white says run the Bassery card. So this green, red, white deck says run Bassery champion, tomorrow's champion. 1 mana 2/1 that can exert to make a white cat with lifelink. It can be cycled. You can cycle it. Cats you control gain hexproof and indestructible. Don't know why it says it rates it so highly, but it does. Canyon Vaulter, solid 3/1 for 2. They can give a mount or vehicle flying if it's the one that crewed it. Sundial
Mm-hmm.
Tyrant, 2 mana 3/3 vanilla, but whatever. Gilded Goda, I love that card, pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
Proud Catch Specialist, when you exhaust, put 2/1/1 counters on this creature. It has haste for 2. You got Run Over, we already know what that does. Web Strike Elite, both of them. I don't know why Web Strike, both of them didn't fit in the Golgari deck. That's interesting to me. Um,
Yeah.
Perilous Snare, just straight up remove exile target non-land permanent. I love just exile and non-land. I just hate that this could be blown up and just kind of put you in a bad position. I don't like
Mm-hmm.
things like that. Roadside Assistance makes a creature, you enchant the creature and it gets 1/1 in lifelink. Veloheart Bike, we know what that does. It's the ramp vehicle. Boom
Mm-hmm.
Scholar. Hey, I really enjoyed that card. It had a lot of value there. Fang Guardian, like that a lot. Hazard of Dunes,
Mm-hmm.
4 mana Trample Reach, solid. Cloudspire Sky Cycle, when it enters, distribute 2/1/1 counters among one or two other target vehicles and/or creatures you control. 4 mana Flying 2/3, you can crew it for 1. You got the Unswerving Sloth, that's the one that can get indestructible and untap all your creatures. Earth Rumbler. You can exile a creature or some from a creature or artifact from your graveyard. It can become an artifact till end of turn. 7/6 Vigilance Trample. Migrating Ketrodon, the one that cycles. Or when the ETBs gains you 4 life, 6 mana reach. Samut Driving Force. I think green, white, red is gonna just off the top, just reading the cards. It gives us access to this Samut card as well. It looks like it gives us access to the most rares in the pack.
Mm-hmm.
But Samat's this, 6 mana, 4/5. First strike,
That.
vigilance, and haste. Start your
Mm.
engines and other creatures you control get XO, where X is your speed, so up to 4.
I like it. Let's put it together so I can actually see it. Like I recognized all the cards, but let's see what it looks like. And do we have any other mana fixing like in our lands?
Blossoming Sands is the green white land,
Cool beans, cool beans.
and that's it. We have the artifact that ramps for any color.
Okay, and we have the go to make treasures.
hmm
Wish we had the rocket buggy.
Right. I'm just looking at the other setups real quick. Esper has cards. I mean, but it's
How about
not.
I say, I mean, if you if you wouldn't mind, I'd love to just see them flat out so I can just look at what the curve and stuff look like
For
for
sure.
whatever the color, whatever builds you're thinking about.
Okay. Yeah. It's probably gonna. Oh, it's probably gonna be the one build this deck. Bassery. That it didn't even add collision course. That's how bad. I knew collision course was bad. I knew it. Oh, it didn't include the Jaguar here. I kind of like the
Mm.
Jaguar. It didn't include the Path Cruiser in a 3-color deck. Interesting. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, all it does is finds a land, puts it in your hand. It takes 5 to crew it. Uh, It didn't include the Avishkar Raceway. It didn't include the Monument to Endurance, but this isn't necessarily a discard deck either. But it
Hmm.
did include the Walker. And so I typically run 15 lands because Arena's crazy. Say add a planes, take out a forest. This is what it's
I don't
saying, but
hate
the
it.
some yeah, I don't hate it either. I'd be willing to actually just it's the first try of the day. Don't have to think too much about it. You know, it's taking all the data and saying these are the best cards to play. Let's look at the creature situation 15, 8. We got a heavy late game, so I think the 17 lands are warranted. I'm more than willing to
Yeah.
go into it with it.
All right, bet. I'm willing to go, especially on the first shot.
Yeah. Hey Dax, he had to wait the 10-minute mark, I guess, to be able to comment on Twitch. I wonder if I can take that off.
Okay. Bastard out first.
Right. Oh, he's just gonna look in my hand and get my things. He's gonna get my Bossery just off top. My turn one play. Wow, bro, get out of here. Get it. Stay in your own hand. Stay in your own hand, sir. Hey, stay in your own hand. Ugh, absolutely
What? What?
disgusting. I'm disgusted with this individual.
You and me both.
Okay. Huh.
Still ain't gonna try and bobble that.
I mean, if he does, I draw a card.
Right? I'm like, we love it. But okay, cool, cool, cool.
I could have cycled the catcher down too, though.
True.
I can equip it. One has lifelink. That doesn't do anything for me.
I guess Boom Scholar here.
Yeah, yeah. I really probably should have just cycled the catcher down that last turn.
Mm. But you do have Cloud Spire Cycle coming up, so
That's if I hit my land. Now, if I would have
yeah,
cycled my catcher down,
yeah.
I would have had a greater chance of drawing them.
Of hitting that line. True that,
Right.
true that.
Yep. See.
Oh,
Um.
well,
I think this is the
I
time to
don't.
do it.
I'm about to say is yeah. I say it's probably the time because if he does have some type of ramp spell for the 3/3, cool. I don't think Boom Scholar's trigger any exhaust to do is super heavy. I guess maybe the Hazard of the Doom.
Think I should swing in for 3.
I'd check it out. I would, but I'm like, what is there a one drop combat trick we're not being aware of? Okay.
Oh,
What was
that's
that card? Will you look at it for me? I don't think I've seen that used yet.
target permanent gains hexproof and indestructible, or create a 1/1 pilot.
Why not the hexproof and indestructible?
Should I? I'm a block here. I get to draw a card. I'm looking for manas. All right.
I guess yeah, Hazard's probably the play here. Because there's no targets for.
Well, I mean, I could just flash out the Fang Guardian too
True,
and
true.
block, but
And then
also
go
I just want
down.
to get this off the board. It's a 4-2 that's swinging in, and I wouldn't have to
Mm-hmm.
like get rid of my things.
Yeah, fairly snare it.
Yeah, I don't mind taking the 1 point of damage.
Mm.
Now I'm up to still flash this in. He already knows I have this though.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
Jam it.
yeah, I say jam it. Go ahead and get it out there.
I say wait, bro, because now if he's holding up a removal spell, he can play it on this turn. But if I wait to flash, he has to use up his whole next turn.
I got you. And you still get the get a little.
Bro. Okay. Okay. We're still having to block with the Fang Guardian anyways.
Mm-hmm.
They do have the removal for it.
Okay.
They had the removal for the hazard, so they did that knowing getting well we was gonna have our hazard of dooms.
All right. All the removals should be good here, and you should be able to.
Bro, he has another removal piece?
Bruh.
Really? What? I couldn't ever equip this.
Well, now you
Bro.
can do both things.
Yeah, but I have
Right.
no creatures to put the counters on. Like, oh my
Well,
god.
the roadside makes the roadside makes a 1/1.
If I
Yeah, the
equip it to
roadside play.
something, you have to equip something.
No, when this aura enters, you create a 1/1, right? Can you
So you have
not
to
create the
enchant a
1/1?
vehicle or a creature to get the 1/1.
Oh yeah.
They got rid of all of my creatures. And the cards weren't even that great, but 2 crash and burns early was pretty good, whereas we had no removal early. That was an issue. Bro, what?
Oh yeah, you can. Hey, sweetheart.
Did things just get nasty for the opponent? Oh, he can just remove a counter and blow up my artifact now. What? Bro, really? Oh, that ain't bad. So, enters with 1/1 counter, remove 2/1 counters. And this creature attacks while saddled, put a 1/1 counter on it. Okay. Bro, did this game just turn around? Did this game just turn around? Bro, Dax, they had all the removal. And yeah, we needed that second force. It came a little too late. Having a 6/6 lifelinker would have been astonishing. Oh no, what's happening here?
It seems the tables have turned it.
Bro.
What does that dog do again?
If he whenever it attacks, if it was saddled, it gets a 1/1 counter. Yep.
So he gonna sacrifice the dog
Yep. Hey, thank you for the
to.
follow, Black Waltz. Now, if he hasn't answered like a pump spell, like that 3 mana, whatever, that's gonna be painful.
Bro, if he has the 4 mana punch there, I'm like, okay.
Saddle 4, crew 2. Oh, I can. Okay, okay, I got you. I got you. I can crew this.
So what happens when he settled for 4? I forgot again. Oh, untap all creatures, yeah.
Hmm. If you don't mind, and he gains indestructible.
Max speed active. What does this fortune guy do outside of the deal one
He can
damage?
ping. Yeah, that's it. If a source would deal damage to an opponent, it deals that damage +1 instead.
Okay.
3/2. They got a fight spell. Come on, Chief. I'm about to say. Oh, that's not bad. So
What's his ability? You can exile a creature card and
it
he
becomes
becomes
a
a creature to the
vehicle.
turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna do the same little crew. I'm gonna do the same little dance.
He becomes indestructible. Indestructible, baby.
Right, and vigilant too.
Much appreciated.
And we got a 7/6 with trample on board now. Oh man,
Okay. Hey,
what is happening? Oh man.
stabilize. So stabilize.
So we can run over it. We can attempt to run over, but it's like, is that necessary?
I think as it stands right now, you keep applying pressure the way you are because he can't get around it. Because like even if he like say he has something, it's run over instant speed or source of speed.
It's instant speed.
Oh, so yeah, yeah. Keep that indestructible going. Don't want to lose it. Untaps everything.
The absolute face beating. Oh, should I
That kills
play?
both of those things.
So just let it ride.
I say let it ride because yeah, let it ride. You got the run over in hand. So even if he finds a creature,
Ooh, you know how
yeah,
painful that
yeah.
is to gain 1 life to know it just don't matter. Oh my God, we running it back.
Game one, baby. Game one.
I had little to no faith, and the deck was like, "No, bro, no, 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 I got you."
That's what I was saying. I was like, hey man, I don't know. You got a pretty solid hand. Like you just gotta stabilize. That's a way. We gotta even when it seems low, we gotta keep our mind on the prize.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm not gonna just give up. I will get frustrated, but I won't give up. Shoot. Because I
Great
was like,
first
red.
W.
I
Great
think
first
3 color
W.
decks have better chances in this limited format than alternative options. You just have Just some better range of options to play.
Right, like unless you just get some truly synergistic pieces and like those dual colors that's gonna bring it all together. Three color provides a certain like that splash is like, oh, in the moment this is what I needed. And they weren't prepared for this. Mm, okay. Tap down lane, I guess. Is that the Rocky Road? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good early two. Give us that, please. Uh-huh. It was. It was. Okay. Yeah. I mean, are you gonna waste it on that? Okay.
I'm really surprised he didn't. No, I'm really surprised this card doesn't have starter engines. In the fact that it has haste, just would have.
True.
Opponents rearranging the algorithm, changing up his card selection in hand.
Did he quit?
Nah, he ain't quit, bro. I'm telling you, he probably freaking hacker, changing out outcomes. If he counters this after taking all that time, bro, I'm tilted. Tilted.
I don't know.
Oh no. Dude might have had a DC. You know how mad I'd be if I had a counter spell on turn 2? I disconnected and my opponent got his play out.
It's happened to me before.
Mhm.
So I don't want to talk about it.
Bruh. Okay.
Hey, bro, I do not mind you trying to help us get money, bro.
Right. That was, ain't gonna complain. One white mana here
Yeah,
just jammed the.
that's why your name is what it is. This is inconceivable.
One white mana, bro, and I can jam out this unswerving Sloth.
You got the white man. You got your artifact out.
I need a second for the unswerving Sloth.
Oh, sloth. Sorry, I was thinking clown. Sorry.
We're already up to 5 mana options, just about. One white mana, and boom, slam dunked. I mean,
Bro, I think
okay, we do need the mana here. I mean, if he's not doing it, I am cycling right here.
yeah, fair enough. But I mean, I don't know why I like the cloud flying cycles, but screw it. We're pinging in. We're fine.
Right. And I can still, progress the board with this Vaulter here. If I hit a white mana, I can Vaulter, Crew,
It
swing
should make him
6.
quit after this one, right?
Oh,
It should be like the third disconnect, so this should make him quit after this.
oh well. Yikes. Whew. RIP to the opponent. I mean, hope everything good. That's all I can say.
My boy got called away from the computer mid game.
Bro. Oof.
I told you, I was like, we're gonna make him quit after this.
Bruh. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, let's run that back.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Let's run that back. Okay.
Okay, I see it. Third man came like a god saying.
Yeah. I'm really hoping
Wish it
for
was
a
red,
red.
but
I'm really hoping for a red on the
right. Wish
board.
it was red, but hey.
Just cycle the catcher down.
Mm-hmm.
Things are not looking good. Okay. Huh.
Mm. Definitely holding up a counter.
Uh,
Like for sure.
I don't know. I don't know if I would say he's necessarily just holding up a counter here. What does this do? Whenever you activate an exhaust ability, create a Thopter. This has no exhaust ability, has no maximum hand size, start engines. Hmm.
Okay, so he's literally stuck for a little bit here, trying to wall you know.
I'm leaning towards the
Yeah,
Hazard of Dunes just
yeah.
to be. Well,
Because I mean, you can jam the unanswered sloth next turn for sure. Because you already got the white mana for it. So I mean, if he does have to
play it.
counter, force out
Yeah.
the dome.
Yeah, he got to play it. He didn't. Glad we didn't play like punks right there. What up, Black Waltz? Hope you're doing. Oh, whoa.
Oh, okay.
Trample Reach indestructible. Can't attack or block
Yeah,
unless
but
it has a.
but she can't block unless she has even. So she can right now because 0 is even.
But at the beginning of your first main phase, put a 1/1 counter on it.
Yeah. So on her next turn, she won't be able to attack or block with it, but she will be able to crew her 3/5 with it.
Gotta be. We gotta have our exile spell. We need that now. We need that now.
I'd get Boomer Scholar out so we can get ready to make our Hazard of the Dunes up to his 7 drop for free. But that's just my first thought because it decreases his get back
It'll
two
make it.
to
Yeah,
5,
it'll make it 5. Uh, and I'll still be able
and
to play
you
the.
yeah still got run over or any one of your 2 drops. Well, no, I guess just run over or your Canyon Vaulter.
I don't even
I
have
just
nothing.
hold it for right now
Yeah, because I don't have
because
nothing to fight. Like if he animates that, it's oh well.
yeah, but it depending on what he can play next turn, him animating that is actually kind of bad. Oh yeah, I forgot to draw 2 cards. Oh, that's the problem.
Bro, what? Got gotta find our exile spell. Wow, we can still fight that.
Arcade.
Oh my goodness. What the? Oh my god. And he can still crew things. Oh my god. Why did they do that? Bro. Indestructible. I can destroy this vigilant guy here, but this is still beating face for 8. Run this out. No. Mm, I don't even know, bro. I think this is game. Yeah, I can't really swing the board right now. I could just jam creatures. Jam a 5/5.
Yeah, I guess so.
We
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
card for this. We just didn't have it in hand, bro. If we would have had our freaking exile spell, we would have been golden. Not golden, but this would have been a playable game.
Yeah, for sure,
Sheesh.
for sure.
My sheesh. What is
And it's still
that?
somewhat like it is still somewhat in range if we can pull into exile still.
If we can draw the exile spell, but if he gets about 2, 3 more turns of this, cooked, sizzled, roasted, chef's kiss. Ugh, look at the disrespect. And bro, I feel like I gotta take it. This can get flying if we intend to do that, and it can untap and have indestructible. This can get 2/1/1 counters on it. It just has trample anyways.
Okay, yeah, I think we can take 8.
Freaking jerk, bro. Why would he even put this build together? Like, he could have had some respect and dignity. Oh,
Class.
bruh.
Ooh.
He's being ridiculous at this point. Can't even play this yet. All right. Okay.
So you can't untap everything once you prove the unswerving fluff, and he'll get flying. So technically, you can swing in effectively with all your stuff. You can also Cloud Spire this turn and save a green mana for your run over. So the unswerving fluff becomes a 6/6, and Boom Strider becomes a 4/4, so it can block some of the three guys that's coming in.
um,
Then you go for your swing, saddle him for what is it, 5? 4. So yeah, you can saddle him with one creature now.
but it won't get flying. Oh, this one, so I gotta do it with
Yeah,
both.
both, but you're untap both anyway, so it's fine. And now run over can kill that 7/6 if it transforms.
Right.
And you crew your 2/3 to block the 8, and it has trample. You got it, but
He
we
does. He
gotta
can't. He
block.
can't swing this time. Yeah, he
Oh
can't swing
yeah,
this time.
because it has iron.
Why is he doing this? He hates me.
Because the death touch can never swing in for a nice amount.
That's all he's swinging with.
He's trying to get you within one shot range so he can keep all this stuff up.
Should I just? Should I just run over?
Probably. I mean, I don't know what he has in hand,
No.
but but that's what he's going for. He's trying to get you within one shot range.
You got to see what he plays because he's getting himself into a bad position as well. So he has a flyer to block with. Do I just get this out the way?
Uh,
So
yeah, I
I can
guess
swing
so.
with 2 flyers if I wanted to. But he's gonna swing in.
Yeah,
Oh, he is gonna be in 1 shot range.
yeah, he's trying to get in 1 shot range. Now, mind you, we can play a nice set of creatures next turn.
Should I just run over this to guarantee that I can
Yeah,
fly
I
in?
go ahead and run it over. Let's go ahead and try and guarantee it. Because if we get another mana, we can play some moot.
Actually, I might
Well, that's
wait
the
since this is something we can kill with this. Just I think we wait and save this for another moment where he
okay.
doesn't expect. He doesn't expect it. Okay. Uh, that's unfortunate. So what I could do is play this. So I can cycle this and destroy the Earth Shaker. I can run over something else.
Hold on, where's the Earthshaker need to be saddled? I mean, to be turned on, because I don't think he can
Just
turn it on
exile.
right now.
He can just exile a creature
Oh,
from the
yeah,
grave, or he
he
can.
don't got one.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I could
so,
Sama
the,
driving force, crew this, have this untap, and still have run over going. I'm gonna try it. I'm try it. Let's see if it works. All right. So now crew this here. Submit. Crew this here. With some mud, I believe. What's good?
he want to untap, he crew it.
Huh?
He just untap after the attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, make him a creature. I got you.
And then okay. Now I do have a trick I can use if I want it, but I don't think there's a reason to. Let me wait.
No, not right now. You let him figure out what he wants to block. Yep. You have decent blocks next time. He did successfully block all the damage and get 2 cards, so he had a hell of a turn.
All right. Talk to you later, Black Waltz. Exile. Okay. Yep. He's doing the things we knew he would do. What am I blocking with? So this is what's giving me the flying combo.
Mm-hmm.
Some mud. So I just need to block with 1 creature. Some mud is pumping the whole squad.
And he has the first strike. I think. Ooh, technically, if you make Sam Suit block the Earth bender, when you can first strike him or run over him with anything, because the first strike damage is hit him first before he can deal damage back.
Okay. I'm
But
gonna crew some stuff. I'm gonna crew.
okay, that.
I was like, sometimes your descriptions are so long. I'm like, bro, I gotta get it in. I was like, All right, and now we can go into block mode. That'll leave me at 2. Is that, you think that's enough? No. There we go. That'll leave me
Yeah,
at 5.
yeah,
No, 7. 3. Sorry.
yeah.
Should I? Bro, I should have double blocked there.
Yeah,
But I mean, he had plenty of cards anyway.
yeah. He had pulled a bunch of stuff, a grip full of cards.
So even if I would have double blocked 2 more damage,
Hold on, hold on. Yeah,
I would have had to block with
yeah,
my unswerving sloth to have a chance. I would have had to sink all my block into that.
yeah. That was a good game. That was a good
That
game.
was a
He
good
had
game. The fact
he
that I
had
tried
the
to play
sauce.
through it, bro, it was like, that was. I don't know if that was an option to really get through that outside of sacrificing my guy that was the beat stick, and he had freaking indestructible.
Yeah, and it's like that was just a tough that turn where he was able to exhaust and then make that card a creature and then making a thopter and draw. I was like, yeah, he just got so much value in a singular turn and prevent all the damage you were going to deal. And I was like, yeah, that's a way to do it, to
Bro,
stabilize, if you will.
that green blue card was it was an all star. I hope we don't come across any of that. Because
Yeah.
because bottom line was, even though that happened, we still tried to play through it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And like I said, we could have
And I'll
survived
be a
that.
buck 50. This was built really well. Like it was very wrenchy. That's how I was like very. Oh, you rather do that? Nah.
Well,
Oh,
I
you
think
rather
I
do that?
attribute a lot of that to his bomb. His bomb was just a actual
Yeah,
bomb,
his bomb kept filling his hand. Kept filling his hand with all the spells.
and we didn't find the card that we needed to just. We only have one of them to just exile it off the board. Now that would have put a big wrench in his
Is this a
scheme,
dev?
huh?
Is this a dev with like
No,
this little title?
no, they introduced that recently.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Pretty
what's
much
going
after
on here?
Rivals came out and started doing little titles or whatever or I don't know if it was necessarily Rivals, but yeah, they
I got
updated it. Um, I'm not liking this hand.
you. Yeah, it's definitely required on us getting that second green mana immediately. Better.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Super unfortunate.
It's visionless. No.
No. Ooh, lordy. I wonder what he's trying to do with that. We see the black green, maybe black green blue. Huh? What is going on here?
I, bro, I haven't the slightest. I haven't the slightest. Just swinging
Give
for
it a
one.
go to, I guess, maybe. So you
Boom
start
scholar.
producing trouble. I see the scholar too. And whenever you activate that exhaustible, it's +1/+1, right? Ain't that his second thing?
Who's?
Oh no, the reusable exhaustible.
Bro, almost feel like we got too much value already. We're gonna see.
Oh no.
Right.
Fuck for you.
Not the. That's what we needed last game. It would have changed up everything. Um.
Just crew Boom Scholar, make him a 4/4 lifelink.
Yeah. Oh, just crew though. Yeah. Yeah.
Once you get to max speed, doesn't a perilous snare start to put 1/1 counters on things?
Yep.
Man. Yeah, attack and then see what happens. Because you can figure out if you want to exert or if you want to play migrating pressure down or whatever. Correct. 37 block.
I bet they're
I ain't
missing
saying
blue. I bet they're missing blue or something, bro. I bet they are freaking dirty blue, black, green players.
not dirty blue by the green players.
Yeah, Zuri Babsky. Oh, I mean, shit was crew.
This exert crew. Yeah, swing. I just say my go to in case he does have something crazy. Like we got creature production, we got the artifacts. Use your pilot. Yep. Just to have something in hand.
Right.
Or,
Maximum overdrive.
tapping for counters now. Yep.
That's why Bossfree got such a high rating. It just generated so much value. And even though yeah, it's too late. Neither one of these have lifelink. Oof.
Oh gosh, I don't like you. I do not like you, buddy.
Oof. No, I could have put the counter somewhere too.
You still could have.
43
But it,
life.
ooh,
Bro, after having that disgusting previous match, we just beat the dog water out of that. Like that match was a testament to how good that deck was, bro. If I would have blocked with that bit creature or blocked effectively, but the little freaking timer was stressing me out. We could have had another turn, but that turn wouldn't have mattered without effective blocks.
yeah, and I think we gotta like realize too, like we get two of those full timer drops, so we gotta like utilize them to their full extent. Like, all right, I know you're gonna just restart after this first one, especially you're allowed a free one, and then the next one will decrease the time of your next time you get lower. You know.
hmm I be thinking I know when they're getting like low because I usually don't mind the first couple. Uh, Web Strikes
Mm.
Elite has not really looked that great. It's not. I can't even tell you.
I won't say it hasn't looked that great. There just hasn't been many times where flying has been the issue. Jeez, bruh. Yeah, you got to. Hmm. Yeah, that's about the best you can get. Get it to cycle of migrating and catch her down. Oh, you gotta return to you.
So the thing is, if things go right, I play this on turn 3, play Atlanta man on turn 4, and I'm that's 4, 5. I'm 1 mana away from playing to catch her down, but it's not a guarantee. We'll do it
I
like
got
that.
you.
Let's see if this deck can still get us out of this situation. Turn into
Okay,
a
there's a 2
2-drop.
drop.
2-drop's
Right,
gonna
you
give
know
things
that.
flying. Oh no!
Oh, oh, that card is so cool. Well, at least you started low, so he's talking about making you meal cards.
So what are we playing this turn? Oh, we're playing the bike. We'll swing for
Um,
3.
yeah, anything. Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
I
I
think
could
the
just drop this
yeah,
and run out the tap land.
yeah. We got the 4 mana now, so go ahead and drop the sundial, drop the tap wing. He seems like he's gonna be a more slow burn type person. If he can put a little damper on that, run over. Hate that. Hey, for Cypher, yeah, he's moving slow. Speed is how we screw him over.
Okay.
Okay, he can't make him over the plan. Cool. Yeah, the 3/3 and the 4/4 can still swing effectively. You only lose 1 creature that way, as opposed to possibly losing 2 if you full swing.
Well, if I swing, I don't think I swing at all, bro. I can give this flying. He trades right here, and I don't want to necessarily do that.
I mean, but if he trades for that 3/1, I can see what you mean. I think just keep pushing that pressure on him. It's kind of you got him on the back foot. He has a
This is
very
still a
slow
one for
type
one.
deal.
Like, say he blocks here, that's still only he played 1
That's
card to
a two.
trade.
That's still a two creatures for 1
It's
creature as
still a
opposed
1
to
play for
engage. Still
1
getting
play. It's a 1 for 1, and this is really half a 1 for 1 because he just played 1 card to get 2 defense. I think we wait here.
But if he blocks the 3/3 with his 3/2, the 1 will have to block your 4/4 with trample, and he still loses 3.
He could just double block.
But then he loses both creatures to 1 creature and still loses 3. And we still have our flying capabilities, which
But
he's playing
this
into.
could get up and put 3 counters on it with trample and reach later. So I'm cool swinging maybe this. It just trade off
And
there.
fair enough.
Yeah, I didn't see a world where I wanted to get rid of my like give them the chance to get rid of my trample reach for no reason. Especially if it become a 7/7. I should have reconsidered even sacking that land to have made that token there, because next turn I would have been set to make him a 7/7. So he's not in great position here. Ooh. I don't even have to crew. He doesn't have vehicles.
No,
Should I still
gotta
crew
swing.
just to make sure I get that damage across instead of him just blocking my 4 damage? I think so.
I mean, crew what? Oh, crew the.
Oh, you
That,
can. I'm
yeah,
tripping. All right. I'm thinking I
I'm
could
like,
save this flying.
nah.
All
He
right,
has an
so
exhaust ability. Block it. Okay.
if I draw one more land, I'm exhausting it, bro, and that's it. Unless he has removal for it.
4, 5, 6 for each artifact you control. Have 5, 4. Okay, 6, 4.
Why did he do that?
Oh, he swung with his flyer. That was dumb. That was okay. No, his 6, 4 is flying. Okay, but it is still kind of dumb because
So
if you
how we?
give it,
Yeah, I'm like, how do I swing here?
okay, so
Swing all right.
yeah, no, 3-1 cruise to 4-2 because never mind. Flying.
I can give this flying, essentially, by crowing it with this. Or I could just
Yeah,
swing all. So if I swing all here, he has to block here. Um, then this could be flying. He has to block there. So this would go over for, let's see, 4. So he has 4.
technically you could have just made old boy a 7-7 and swing off.
I am going to make him a. Oh,
Yeah, if you
because I
make
have
him
to
a
tap
seven
this.
seven, I think it still works because you get in for 4 if he double blocks. You get in for 3 if you don't. Or no, someone else needs purple too. No.
Okay, I got you. I think what we do here is.
You do make him get rid of all his creatures though. All right, hold on a second. That's a phone call.
Really needed one more land to make that pop off like I wanted. All right. Okay. Hmm. Decisions.
All right, I'm back. All right, what's back on here?
These are gonna trade regardless, but I could save one.
Uh, pers- personally, I'd save the the 4-2 or the 3-3 makes it so that you trade with 3 things. Well, not trade, but those 2 trade, and then you kill his 3rd thing, leaving you with
Right.
3 creatures and him with 1.
What?
What the fuck? He has mad speed.
Bro. That drink that kills me. I would have just needed to
Hmm?
I would
I
have just
don't,
needed to swing with my flyer. Like the route there was crew this, fly, swing 4, and that's it. I have no flyer now. He has nothing but blockers and he's gonna mill me out. He wants me, yeah, he wants me to draw cards now. I'm at 15 cards, 13,
13.
12,
What's the
ten.
exhaustibility on that dude?
Yeah, that's it. There was one chance, that little window there, and I did not realize the thing made all them freaking zombies. All right, gotta lock in. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, there's a couple like that green card, bro. I'm not really liking. I think it's time to make some adjustments if necessary. Haven't had a single game where we want to use this. But whatever. It's still a 2 mana 3/3, but we haven't been able to play it. So I guess on turn 2, if I'm able to play it, I'm not gonna complain. All right, looks like we're gonna be cycling the Ketradon. Wish these were surveil lands instead of life lands. Can't even cycle the Ketradon. Huh. A 2 mana 3/3. Let him play with that. Because I don't want to lose the Boom Scholar, to be honest. If I get another green, I have another 2 mana 3/3. Or if I get any land, I can play the Bike. No, I need a green mana specific. Oh no, that's Jesus. I still got run over. I'm gonna try to pull some shenanigans, I guess. Crew this, make him a creature, block, and then run over something else. Right. Oh. Okay. That happens. Both flyers. I'm like, that's really the follow-up, huh?
Not late game. Honestly.
It's late game. This dude just got all the pieces, and this deck didn't have enough removal or synergies. And I'll say it again, this card never had a moment where it came into play being useful. Just not a single time. That's why I probably got that one option in the first one. Because he can attack with this. He can mount it with this and make it a flyer. So I don't have anything for that. I'm just taking 5 in the air. Well, no. Tripping. Okay. I'm not planning on swinging in right now. So I'm just gonna run up. Then I can still hold up, run over. I mean, I could just jam out this guy, to be honest. Just get another body on board. I think that's what's necessary.
Yeah,
Or I could
see
run
that.
over this flyer here that's just beating my face for 2. Well, he has reach as well. I can just block with this.
Well, you can't effectively block, but you could just block with it. If he gets shouted, he becomes a 2/4.
Honestly, I think I need my run over because if he gets 7, he gets to yeah. So
Yeah,
we wait.
and you can do that in response to that.
Right, we wait.
What's 5/5 do again with my guardian somewhere?
When attacks while saddled, search for a non-land permanent with 3 or less. Put on the battlefield and shuffle. So
Okay,
broken,
that's
right?
crazy.
He just did nothing there. Interesting. So I can play this and then I can exhaust it for 2. I could jam
I
into some
personally,
mud.
I think Samu is what makes run over cost 1.
If you target a mount or vehicle you control, this isn't a mount, this isn't a mount, this isn't, this is, but if I
Okay.
activate it, it's not what the ability is. I gotta wait another turn. I'm gonna just specialist here. Then I can pay 2 to exhaust it if need be.
Oh, well, not necessarily because the run over doesn't require you to keep the 4/2 up. You can still crew on, and it will make it cost 1.
I tried that, but it lost when it became a creature. It lost that ability. No, I don't know why it didn't let me do it at instant speed. Huh? I'm not gonna trip. I'm just gonna kind of play the patience game real quick. You're starting to get muffled too.
Oh, exhaust. Yeah. think because the music has gotten a little loud.
Oh, I can turn it down. Actually, I can turn the music specific down 'cause I like to hear the effects. All right. And since they did that at that time, I can just drop this now because I wasn't on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
No,
no.
that's psychic.
Attackers. No attacks.
No attack because that 5/5 can still get flying.
He did it at the wrong time.
He really did.
Now I got a squad that I can actually swing in with.
Not only that, if you drop us the movement, trying to get them all a +1.
So this goes up to, I put 2 counters on it. It goes up to 5, and it's the only one that can swing past this effectively. So I think that's what I do.
And no matter what he blocks, we have to get rid of something that he doesn't want to get rid of.
Right, whereas this is just a hasty
3-1.
boy. Yeah. He might even, if he blocks that 5/5, thinking he's just going to get a free trade because I have nothing in hand, he doesn't see the ability. Bro, that's a backflip up in this mode.
Right, just weird. Like, all right, they cost 4. What is he going to do?
Right. Oh, he has a response for the submit.
I don't think he sees it. I don't think he sees it.
We're going to see.
Yeah, he didn't see it. He didn't see it. He didn't see it. I was like, I don't think he sees it.
Bruh.
He read the wrong card. Like, I watched the cards light up. He read your 3-1. I was like, okay, that costs 4. Then he read some moot and was like, all right, they give him +1. He did not see the right card.
Bruh. Hey. Bruh, that was an uphill battle that we had to push through right there. I don't know why he stopped. Huh?
He's mad. He's mad. That wasn't I lose. That was, I'm so frustrated with myself over the last couple of decisions I've made that I have just got to quit this game. Like straight up, from the time you had the run over for his big guy that he was about to make a 7-7, the punt here with not knowing that you can make it a 5 something. I was like, oh, he is frustrated beyond belief.
Bruh. And it left him with pretty much 3 useless creatures at that point in time. Oh my god. And my whole field was about to pump next. Oh man. That turned around so quickly.
Yeah.
Bro, what? It's still an uphill battle because we only have 1 loss left. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna lock in. Had me some water here. Took me a little stretch.
I feel it.
Bro, I don't know why they keep giving us these dumpster dunk hands, bro.
They have been giving us a dumpster fire here lately.
Look, this hand has 3 4-drops in it and a 2-drop with improper colors.
Hey, well, we're going second. I thought you keep that hand. I know, but I thought you keep that hand.
For sure. Is the music still too loud?
A little bit, but most of that was me. Oh, yeah, red mana. Boom. We keep that hand.
Right. We'll drop green next. Really wish this had starter engines. It just feels like it should have starter engines.
I agree. Yeah. Oh. Trade. play the three. So,
Yeah.
but I interest you in some. Oh, he took it. Yeah.
Yeah, Dunes is coming out next, I believe. Into hopefully a trick with the Guardian into the cycle. Ooh,
Yeah, that sounds like the play.
I might swing one and Fang Guardian.
If he falls for it, he deserves it.
Bro, definite.
I like that was the most I'm not hiding that I have something play ever. Block it, I do, man.
He's like, whoops, I swung by. I should have said oops. I should have said oops. Ah. Ah. You know, ooh, I should have said oops, bro. We got to keep that in mind. Like, oops. Make them make them block it.
Like, nah, that was a preemptive strike.
Oh, what are they playing next? We're in trouble. Oh, okay. That's not good. Right. They can't crew.
Maybe I'm tripping, but that's not that great. Cloud Spire here, maybe? Or just keep playing Fang Guardian. Yeah, I mean, you can make him a 5/5. He might have remove, but I don't think he does.
I could play 2 spells here instead, though.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, well, he got removed somewhere, right? Okay.
Yeah. If I would have put that counter there, it would have been a loss on that creature. Yeah. They haven't played a lot of permanents, so I'm guessing they have. I would assume they have more removal in hand. I would hope they're a third color and they're missing a third land, a third color though.
True.
Leave it alone. Didn't we see this card earlier?
Mm-hmm. But
the way his hand is lining up, we lose. Because I gotta block the 3/2 now.
Yeah. Thanks, Pete.
If he has to pump by 2/2, that was gonna be crazy. It'd be nice to get rid of that. So, I'm not running that yet. Pass. I could cycle this, but we're only 1 green away from running it.
Yeah.
And instead, I can run out the Fang Guardian. Hopefully, he attacks. He won't. He's gonna attack with a 4/4.
Or he's gonna quit.
Yeah. Oh. It's even worse.
Yeah.
Even if I pump it by 2, it'll deal 3. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see if it double blocks and kills it. This is 5.
It will, but I think you may lose both creatures.
Hey, these are gambles we are willing to take. Sir, please leave me alone. Okay. I do believe I cycle here.
Mm-hmm.
That's unfortunate.
Proof.
Another green mana just blows that up. Come on, deck.
Oh yeah, please tap out.
Bro, come on. Well,
It's okay. You have creatures in the graveyard.
I could run out the sloth, or I could run out this. That makes it more evasive.
Yeah.
We run this out. That's
This,
more evasive.
I think Earthquake is definitely more evasive because all you gotta do is only exile creature card from the graveyard.
That's so frustrating on the green land, though, bro. Just one green
Now, if you
mana
got an
away from.
artifact destruction, I'm like, that's crazy.
Bro, he was gonna destroy it regardless. We really needed that second land to play that green card to gain 4 life here. That was really what was gonna help. Wow. Now I have Web Strike Elite freaking too
You
late.
can play Will Strike and Cloud Spire this turn.
No, I'm using the Web Strike to blow up the sarcophagus when he attacks with it. Bro, I'm screwed anyway. Well, how much is crew 2? Okay. No, I only had to do it for 2. What's it asking me for? Why can't I choose the cat?
I do not know. Oh, it's exact mana.
Bro. Bro. That was a tough loss anyways though.
Yeah.
4 wins. I think it was one of the better decks we could have put together. I think there was some slight changes that could have been made. This Web Strike Elite, I think all it did was show me how useless it was in every situation. No disrespect to the card, but god dang, it never seemed to be that card. I was like, man, this is perfect. It's always like that back end. Oh man, I'm already on the back foot. I couldn't play this in the first 5 turns because I didn't have double green mana. I lose.
Yeah. I guess in the 3 color that does lose a lot of its
Like that last
yeah,
sympathetic.
I hate the fact that it's exact mana.
Bro.
Not mana or less.
Bro, that threw
That's
me off.
crazy.
That threw me off so heavy right there.
I was
Because
sitting
I
there
thought the
reading it, I was
card,
like,
I thought the
what's
card
going on?
was, I thought it was freaking 3 mana. What we got here? Chandra. It becomes an artifact creature. Oh, for 0, it just creates vehicle artifact tokens. 3T. Okay, every turn. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Boros.
Right now it's saying the top one is Golgari. Right now. Then Rakdos. Then Selesnya. There's no 3 color options. So I'm gonna look at the Dang. So the Golgari has a rating of 1099. We didn't go with the first deck last time, but after seeing how well that green, red, white deck played under the suggestions of it, I'm willing to go with the first option. I think it surprisingly did well under the conditions.
True.
Oh yeah. That's why I was saying Golgari.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Bruh, yeah. It's not even saying scrap compactor. Wow.
You got all the nuts.
I wonder, should I go 16 land and just jam the scrap compactor? Well, I didn't feel like I never felt like I was mana flooded in that first deck.
Mhm.
Scurryfoot, plow through, spray. I'm not a big fan of locust spray, but whatever. Tactics, bobble, runovers, death touch boy, mill, pump. Okay. I'm willing to go with it. Give me a minute. I'm gonna run to the restroom. But yeah, you can look that over. Or I
For
wish you
sure.
could see my draftsmith. I wonder, is there a way for me to do that? But give me a second.
Everything looks amazing. We just gotta make sure we get to 5 mana. When you get to that top end, we're pretty golden.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I was looking at it, I was like, as long as we get to 5 mana, we're pretty golden.
So maybe let's try with the 17 lands. Worst case
Mm.
scenario, if I feel like I'm in a situation where I needed another removal spell, scrap compactors right there.
All right, well, I mean, hold on a second. Just because we got time, and this is actually really good. What was the second option that included the free planeswalker? I know we got all this. Was it Rakdos? No, black don't
Yep.
have a lot of removal. I feel like
Yeah.
was there a lot of red removal?
Not really. It got Goblin Surveyor that I liked, and it had the Planeswalker, but otherwise it's just pulling from black with some red, with the red being support for the just because the walker's in the deck, from what I see.
Okay.
So Lesnia doesn't look too bad either. Like white green has some things. It even has a destroy all creatures option.
Mm.
Oh, and 2 rods ends.
Yeah, I don't dislike those, Neil. Let's look at it. Just 'cause you still got a little bit of time to work.
Right. But it takes out these really good green black options that don't think I'm too keen to do. I do like the 2 rods ends. I'm not a fan of this 2 mana 3/3 that does nothing.
Uh-huh. Same.
Like Gallant Strike, I'm not a big fan of Collision Course either. Only reason I would want to go into white green would probably be for that one card I like, this Lagarin, but
Yeah,
doesn't guarantee.
and that's not enough to support it outside of that. Has a splash another color, but oh no, it's missing one card.
Oh, it would add the Scrap Compactor as another form of removal.
Okay.
So
Hmm. Nah.
you got Detention Chariot, Rods in, Spectacular Pile Up.
And Rise In has the exile, gives us some exile options for sure.
Right.
And wasn't there yeah, not a was Collision Course the one you didn't like or
Yeah, but I do like the Gallant Strike
yeah, that was one that you liked in there. I saw.
and
Yeah.
2 runovers. But that would go in the green black deck anyway. I think green black has the best color, like cards for real.
Yeah. Yeah. You're just giving them a lot of good power trying to. The only thing that I feel like white has over black is that it has more exile options, and there was
Hmm.
only one time where we absolutely needed an exile option.
I mean, we could build it as a green white black deck because I don't like, even
True.
though this is a 5 mana 9/7, I don't necessarily like it.
I am not the big fan of 5 mana 9/7, but you know what? We could be wrong. We could be wrong about the 5 mana 9/7 being a problem. It is a 5 mana 9/7. When we play 5 mana 4/4s that are
Right.
turning to 6/6s,
Okay. So let's try this Golgari first. Limit the color. Screw. And play it as the draftsmith suggests with his infinite knowledge. All right, how many creatures it got? Okay. Hmm. Wish this cycle for free. Honestly, I would probably
yeah.
want that artifact over this card. To be honest, just a 1 mana artifact that can sack 3 and do what you want. Wouldn't complain. Got a Death Toucher with 2 deal damage cards. Well, a deal damage and a fight spell. Hmm. If we're getting color screwed with 2 colors, I can only imagine 3.
Bad. I hate this guy.
He took our black spell, became a player. Oh well.
Cool, I guess. Yeah, I feel like you just win here.
Okay. Are they playing up to a board wipe? Another white matter that could be if they get it. I'm sure they don't want to remove any of this stuff going on because they're not doing anything.
You control them out. Yay.
Right.
Yeah, here for 7. That's
Yeah, half his life. Take it. Take it.
I have a removal spell.
Destroy. Okay.
Okay.
So I can use this to make a creature, or I can cycle this first. I think I cycled this.
I think you cycle that for sure. Hold on to the land until you know.
Oh, I can
Cycle that if you
cycle this
want it.
land too.
But I was saying, don't we got like some 6-7 drop plays?
Yeah, we got big plays.
Yeah.
We'd have to get to those plays though.
Yeah, I just meant
Although,
we don't got to cycle it right now. See what he has. Oh yeah, run over his stupid ass.
with
Because now you
what?
can run over and keep the
Oh yeah,
ward.
right.
Hmm.
Oof.
Hmm.
No, he hurt by that.
Ay, 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 ay. Rangers.
We can
So
still
I think
cycle.
now you can, yeah, now you can cycle if you wanted to. Yeah. Go ahead. Um, I'd probably take the Gastro Rider over anything. Yeah, so-
And the Deathless Pilot links with this. So every time this leaves the graveyard, we gain a life. And we haven't even played our top end yet. Leave it alone. All right. Mm. Probably should have did that first. Delicioso. That ooh we started off rough, ended up smooth.
What is this? What are these hands?
Bro, I
What
have
are
no,
these hands they decided to give us?
bro, I have no idea. Punishment.
I'm going too crazy. 1-3. Cool.
Bro.
Wow. All right. So green, black, cycle, night market.
Glad I didn't play night market first. Okay. 2 for
Okay.
1. We're gonna get a little life back from the.
That's crazy. That is actually insane. This game 100% hates us, bro.
I'm not mad yet. Not yet. They only have a 1-3 out on turn 4. That's all they. That's all they've done. I don't like that card. Is really good. Thopters that 2
Nimble
for 1 right
Thopters,
there.
yeah, bruh.
Every time, bro, what is happening?
Clint, that's statistically improbable.
All right, we're gonna exile that and gain 2 life. You know. Oh.
He'll just steal 3 of your shits.
No issue. Still got another siphon fuel. Gonna gain another 2 life. Okay.
I'm just steal 3 of your shits. Bro, that's so crazy. I'm so sorry if my language has been too foul, but what in the absolute what?
Yeah, we're building. Screw the draftsmith. Gotta build it ourselves. Gotta build it ourselves. Like, even though the game 1 went okay, it was. It just
No,
went okay.
I'm keeping a $150 with you. I don't think it was the deck itself. I think it was the fact that the deck pushed out 10 mana back to back.
Bro, that was insane.
Here you go. Here you go again. Here go another one. How about we got rid of what a mana? So I know that we had 4 in hand,
Yeah.
4 on the field, no 5 on the field, 4 in hand, and milled 1 away.
Didn't
There was
matter.
only 7 other mana left in the deck.
Too many 5 drop. Well, these can be played for 2 actually. You say you think the deck was fine though?
I think the deck was fine. If I would add anything in the deck, it probably wouldn't be white. I'd be looking at a way to try and splash the red. Did we get a red black mana?
I believe so. I like this too. I like
Yeah, that
that
card was
too.
pretty good.
Yeah.
White green boy. He fits the bill, and he's a 2-drop.
Oh yeah. I like this Death Touch dude too, and like green
Yeah.
has the stuff. Even 5 mana 9/7, like, willing to give it a shot. Flying 1/3 when it enters Surveil 2. Grim Javelineer. So if I'm sticking in green, white, black, these are the things I liked from those 3 colors, but I'm willing to cut the weakest color, which looks to still be white. Like if I don't look at these birds as being that overly great, I would only want to splash for like I really like these 2 pieces here actually, both of them I like.
I think maybe we splash for those, just those, not even the removal because we have solid removal. We like our
These
run
are,
over.
I think those rides in are just too valuable. They exile target creature or vehicle, instant speed, 2 mana, essentially, as soon as they tap them. And you see how
True.
reduction in cost can really jack somebody over. So let's look at just the creatures and see what strategy we can put around the creatures if we were to stick to green, white, black. I don't like that locust spray. I don't think I'm ever gonna kill a creature with it. Well, no, I'm gonna consider detention chariot as an honorary creature because it is a vehicle that does something on impact. And this guy too, when it enters destroy target nine, like both of those are just honorary pieces.
Those
Now,
doubles
off
gonna
top,
fuck
I,
us at some point though.
huh?
Those doubles gonna fuck us if we not, you
Yeah, if we
know.
don't, yeah, we didn't have the ramp
Yeah.
thing. I'm gonna take that guy out because 3 green and a 3 color deck is just crazy already. Like you just mentioned, the doubles is gonna be painful. Um, so these would be the creatures I would want to run. Do you think white's necessary? Because I would only be adding boom, which I think is great. And this, I also think is great. Sacrifice another creature, surveil one. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, just make a freaking zombie. Like that's just great value, bro. On
Yeah, I'm
both
about
of
to say
these
I
cards.
think maybe splashing the two creatures, sure, and maybe the two rides in, sure, but the chariots and the birds, I'm like, I don't like them over the other creatures we have in those spots.
What chariot?
Especially
Now, chariot is a 6 mana card, is it? And it has cycle for one. So if we don't have the double white mana, we can cycle
true, but you have to cycle it for a white. It has to be a white cycle as opposed to our other two cards with our two cards with the 6 mana spot that have colorless cycling.
it. I guess I'm seeing it still as a 6 mana removal spell. That's maybe that's wrong.
I mean, it's a
Yeah,
6 mana remove spell, sure, but you still got to have at least a pilot or a 3/3 body to make it be a blocker
worth.
or an attacker.
Okay, so we stick
And
primarily green black.
yeah, then there's a splash of white for these two really good cards.
Now, what about the board wipe? Just since it's in double white, just forget that one as well.
Yeah, I say no. Maybe your rides in, but like you said, you got the damage reduction, so and they only cost one white.
In the gallant strike, it has
Mm-hmm.
cycling for colorless.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really surprised the draftsmith didn't give a green, black, white option. Probably because of the colors, but we do have two fixers right there. Um,
Yeah, and just because for the ease it would have of just running the black and green, like there was enough support in those colors for. All right, cool. We'll just run that. Even though I know you don't value intimidation tactics super highly, I can see how they can say, you know what, running white over this would just add a more percentage of trying to find mana than it would just running the black and green cards.
right. Wicker flick the one that's a flyer 1/3 surveil 2 worth keeping.
Let's see. It can help us get our speed up by getting it in the sky for sure. Just all I having that evasion is always a nice little ping. as having a second flyer in the deck outside of Lageren.
The more I toy with it, the more I'm like, are these cards worth it?
The black green wasn't bad, man. It wasn't. I think that particular game, it was just like, 10 mana back to back is so egregious.
Right. um, I
It was just
I added the scrap compactor and took out the insight. Mill 4, put an artifact, creature, or land from mill into your hand. I just feel like another removal spell would work better in that position.
I don't disagree. I think I like it because it adds in a deck that doesn't have too many ways to draw. It adds a way for you to like, all right, let me just draw through some stuff, and then be able to bring back at least one of any of the things I got rid of. I mean, probably not one of your removal spells, but it
Well,
could bring back a big boy. Go get find one of your artifacts.
then I say I gamble and run 15 lands. I'm sorry, like that's typically what I run anyway in draft. I was just going with the draftsmith. I could probably do 16 and just cut this
I
boy
about
right
to say
here
16, 16.
and cut that big green 9/7.
Mm, no, I say 16 and cut the one. Keep your 9/7 and cut the spray because we say we didn't want the spray.
The spray. Oh, the lethal
The
spray. It cycles though, and it can be like a little combat trick. I'm like, I really do want to have as much interaction as possible.
okay. What's our creature count at right now? Because it may not,
12.
mm.
If I'm gonna add the tyrant, I'm just gonna cut down to right here.
Well, I'm not against it.
Let's see.
We just got to get the 6.
Then we have enough early game to just play, and then it's plus side once we get to those later game turns. We'll see. Okay, we do need one more mana, but we can surveil with Liquor Fountain.
Mm-hmm.
And hitting the third land, we can hit a land. Oh,
Mm.
we do need a second black.
I think we want all of those things. I
I do
probably want the
too.
Grim Bobble before the 3-drop. Yeah.
Well, the 3-drop I can play next turn, then play
So you
Pothole.
can, also. Yeah. True.
Yeah. That way I can play that next turn, then the next turn play Pothole mode to potentially get a land. Got a little peek at their deck. Gross.
Yeesh.
Bro. 5 mana 8/8. Bro, what? He's ramping.
Yeah. Go ahead and start taking away his ability to use creatures to crew anything.
I really feel like I think we still got a Pothole mode. We need the mana. I can drop that next turn.
Okay.
If we hit a black here, there we go. In the business. can crew here. Now third green mana, and we can drop a 9/7, and we'll be looking like the opponent.
Okay. Valorant, right? It's a 4/2. 2/4.
We got problems. We got so many
Got
problems.
what's the crew on either one of these guys, real quick?
This is 2 and
Crew
this is
2,
3.
crew 3. Okay.
And we did not hit mana at all. Sacrifice and surveil 2. I can do that, but it's not gonna get me a land this turn, and I need this siphon fuel immediately. So, what to do? Do we just swing in for 2? He's gonna take at least 1 point of damage, but he's gonna crack back for heavy.
It's just got a pass turn here, unfortunately.
I don't plan to block for real anyway, so.
Okay. I mean, you won't be able to block the artifact, But the 5/3 with the one that's swinging.
You know what? We do hold back because if he does attack, we'll just triple block.
Yeah, true.
Screw him. We're trying to make the game last a little longer for our benefit. It's looking grim though. Oh my god, he's hitting his hands.
No, he had the hand.
Bro, can we even get rid of that with this? No, we have to trick him out. No, it comes in. Oh my god, we need white, bro, just to be able to exile stuff, just straight up exile it. Because all this outside material just ain't even cutting it.
Yeah, I guess because if you had the exhaust spell, you could just take him out right now for 2.
Right. A little too late, intimidation tactics. What's in his hand still? Yeah, that guy, it don't even matter no more. I should have surveilled that.
What the? Oh yeah. Yeah, you would lose a creature for sure.
If I attack, but I would start gaining creature. No, I think we can
Yeah,
do this.
yeah.
So now if I block, yeah, I should have put intimidation tactics in the graveyard. That might be a game changer moment. All right.
The 9 and 2/1, I suppose, just because.
Yeah.
No matter what, it's gonna kill both of them. Yeah, so let's bait out, right?
He can just make the 3/3.
Yeah, true.
So here I think I just hold up my siphon fuel.
Yeah, maybe so. I guess you can hold that to cycle that too if you.
Yeah, the tactics. I really should have just put it in the grave. Almost misclicked. Exile is so important and limited. I'm gonna overvalue it after this. I'm gonna overvalue it like nobody's business. We've been waiting on that.
We like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
Right. 7. Well, you need something to get that last bit of what's it called?
Yeah, sure.
Speed.
Yeah.
It's like, really, where is my mana? But it's fine. Oh, I still could have ran out the intimidate. Bro, I'm just playing badly now. So block here. Block here. Thanks for the follow, Bam Matumbo.
No, you were supposed to block on the 4-4 and the
Good.
3-3 so you could run over at the 3-2.
Yeah, this game. And not being able to play my freaking spells has been killing me too. Like, God, But I wish I could flip this card to see if that was the land I needed to play my thing. Oh, thanks for the raid. Hey, for sure. Hope everyone's doing well.
Hey, W Raid.
Yeah. W for the raid. Bam Tumbo. Bam Mutumbo. Oof. Man, the first deck did way better so far, but green black is not hitting for me. I did mess up on that surveil though. I should have put that freaking card to the graveyard. Maybe would have had a chance to try to recover. Okay. Goal is to play Act Chick. We need 7 perfect games. 7 perfect games, no room for error.
Oh yeah, easy peasy.
Right.
Sounds like a Tuesday.
I graveyard that. This needs 6 mana. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
graveyard that because I'm gonna draw that and then mill anyways.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I guess you could have left it there so you wanted to know something important since you knew a land was on top.
Yeah. We didn't lose any. Well, Scurry Flip was pretty good. But we also want the creatures in the graveyard for this
Yeah.
Act Chick.
Well, that's very true. Okay. White mana?
Black.
Okay.
Vroom, vroom. Start changing. with an act chick on the way. Four with reach. And we have a way to get act chick back if it dies.
What does Deathless Pilot do? Is the 2-drop pumper?
2-drop what?
Deathless Pilot. What does he do again? The card in your hand.
Oh, pay 4, it comes back from the yard.
Okay.
Oh no, he gonna be hurt by this. All right. Kind of want to hold up the run
Yeah.
over. So why is it doing? Let's see. Bro, what? 3-color decks is just dominating. They're just dominating.
I mean, sure, you lose out on the flyer, but if you swing this time, you can go ahead and get healed
Oh,
that
it
4
only
for
gets the
reach.
card that you milled back. I thought it got back whatever's in the yard. This card is even worse. Played it to just get a mana back, bro. Pain. Let me wait. The pain, the hurts. I do not like playing cards that make me mill myself and are inconsistent. If this said any card from your graveyard, yes, but it does not. Okay. 2 reach creatures now. And we still got a board state, but ugh, that pained me so. That was on me. I should have properly read the card. But I was thinking if they blow up my thing, I'll be able to get it back at some point in the game. But this deck has no way to do that. Yeah, I think this deck, this pool of cards had a decent selection. I think we would have had to really use the white spells to have access to just those immutable get out of my face cards.
Not the 6/6.
Huh?
Why not the 6/6?
Because it's 4 or less.
Oh, I thought it was 4 greater. Dang.
Oh, I can block with that. But he doesn't want to attack with that. We're all at 20, so. But he's just gonna block there.
Yeah, I'm like, all these are bad attacks. I'm like, I don't see.
Oh, I'm just trying to get the I'm trying to get to start your engines.
I got you. Well, they're just I was just in the 3-1-1s because you only block 2.
Yeah, but if I'm attacking, I might as well be attacking with like whatever that isn't useful at the moment. Like this comes back from the yard, so it don't even matter. And then if he blocks one of the, yeah, I can get rid of that. So a creature that don't matter and get rid of his other creature. I'm happy with that. Right now we're pretty much guaranteed for Starter Engine's next turn. Start making zombies at the end of every turn. So he has to get rid of the oil gorger.
Which cards making zombies at the end every time?
I thought it was, is this guy? No, it has lifelink. My bad. It'll get lifelink. The world been, oh, all right. Coming in with a trampoline boy. But we got a boy to swing with, to block with at least. I mean, is this what we're doing, Chief? Well, I don't know. This has menace. But no, we can't be. See what he got. Wow. Bro, we're seeing so many OP cards, and it's like we just have no good risk. The exile cards are just too good. Like, I'm not gonna neglect them at all anymore. Like, this card right here hasn't done anything. This has just been an absolute disaster.
Yeah, I guess you could -1 that 5-4 and then run it over with your 3-3. Would technically get rid of it. Or I guess you use the run over because the playthrough would kill your creature with a plow through.
Technically has 2 creatures, so I would have to swing with 3 of them. I'd rather not. This is a game lifelink, but that's just not enough. This is a game of 1-1, and yeah, I'll just get the pilot back or surveil. This has been crazy. Now I see why the algorithm said Golgari was good. Don't get me wrong, but I do believe we had just access to those white spells, just exile these just problematic pieces. This would have been a blowout game for us because we had decent cards. We had great cards on our low end, but it was having to fight through so many beefy pieces of tech early game.
Mm-hmm.
Like a 9/8 trampoline, boy, bro, that's not common limited magic play. That's, oh yeah, you getting your ass whooped really. Like, huh? Yeah, no, Get this ass whooping. What you gonna do about a 9-8? Nothing. That's what we thought. At this point, it might as well just block everything. 5, 6, 7. Oh, let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He got just a grip full of cards in his hand.
Bro, he probably like, this is beautiful. He doesn't have red mana. No, he does. He has the Colossus there. See, red color decks are just, yep. Like I like how the algorithm builds the decks, but I think I got to take the wheel a little bit because this is ridiculous. This guy's not gonna save us. This guy's not gonna save us either. Play it for 2. I can look for something, but I need to find the something I need now. Okay, okay. Now that's something. You can block that 4/5, but they're still gonna get max speed. Wow, and they get back a 5/5. Okay, yeah. All right, I'm gonna try one more, then I'm gonna take a break and probably until this evening. Make sure to get me some grub, and I'm gonna just build it myself to start with, and then look at the examples it gave because that was, whew, that was tough. There was nothing to even really recap. That was just painful.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
Another Chandra, okay. I mean, maybe just play Mythics. Other artifacts, control get 2/2. Whenever this attacks, return up to 1 artifact from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Ooh.
Right. Is red white artifacts about to become a thing? House Squad Heavy, make a goblin every turn. Max speed, add a red for each goblin you control. We got Atchik again. I think that's another card to just look into. I think I played it poorly. Oh, it just pops up the suggestion. So off top is saying green red, then green black, then black red, then Esper. I'll look at that later. I'm gonna just go through and find like pretty much all the somewhat playable cards. Red has a lot of consistency happening.
A lot of consistency.
Even this, 2 of the, yeah. So I think red is definitely going to be a base, and I'm going to try to strat around that. Even this is somewhat playable. Like all the red cards are playable to a certain degree. Well, not a big fan of Molt Tender. Runover was decent. I mean, I'm not a big fan of fight spells or even spells that deal the damage because there's so many times where I don't have the proper creature like a Laggett where it kills it, no questions. Two hazard red green might be an option for you, boy. Earth Rumbler, okay.
Ooh, ooh. I see why Black Green would have been crazy. It had the what's calling it, bring stuff back.
I have 3 scrap compactors, bro. This is removal city. So these are all the cards I think are playables. With that being said, we have 19 red, 14 green, 13 black, 8 blue, 7 white. So I'm gonna start by cutting white blue. Okay.
Oh, so you left some blue cards in there.
There we go. So that's black, red, green, black, black and well, red at 18 cards, green and black at 13 cards, so kind of evenly distributed. And I'm gonna be quite honest, I would love to. I want to run at check. We have back on track, so if I was to mill things in the yard, there's at least one way to get it back. Um,
And we have a black, green, and red green mana.
right. There's a lot of. This has 3 copies, so a 1 mana. I'm okay. I'm gonna start with a mono red deck and then add as I go because the red just looks so good. I consider the colorless cards a little bit in that red. This is probably gonna make the cut. Most likely, Boom Scholar.
Mm-hmm.
Red green is real. Red green black is probably the direction. Mystilus. Okay. Even at mono red, we have 14 creatures, 6 non-creatures, 3 plays away from being a full deck. Well, I won't say a full functioning deck, but it has Crash and Burn. That's really about it. Oh, we have 3 scrap compactors, so that's gonna be so that's 4 pieces of removal for interaction. Let's see. Makes treasures, adds red mana, draws cards. I'm kind of leaning red green at the moment, even though
Yeah, red green just seems super potent.
but there are black cards that like this one you mentioned before. Just target card in your
Mm-hmm.
graveyard gains and bomb until end of turn. You just tap it and you just start playing the cards out. So at the beginning of your upkeep, surveil 1. Okay. I'm not a big fan of that right there. Okay, from the green black spells, these are the ones I would just love to play. If I could have all the cards I want. So that's 24 creatures, 14 non-creatures. 17 red cards, 12 green, 5 black. And I think the black, if I'm totally honest, is only me because I want to recur things. But if I just get that out of my head, I think green, red is where we are. We don't have a lot of exhausts going on. Let's see what the thing said about green, red. Yeah, Gruel was the original suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna see what it's saying should be done. Hold on. All right, I'm back.
Hold on a second. I gotta. My grand's been calling me since we started. I'm about to take a little break and see what she need.
For sure. Hmm. Huh. I'm nervous about the pothole mold because I just don't want too many things in my yard. This isn't a green black deck, but it is a way to make sure we hit kind of our lands. Hmm. This deck doesn't. It just doesn't have good removal outside of the. I mean, you got the scrap compactors. Might have to just rely on those. Okay, we go first. No green mana, no way to cycle. Better. Turn 3, I'll be able to discard 2 cards and draw 2 cards. Chandra may be on the chopping block. That's a 2-1. I could trade here, but that's not going to benefit my schemes. How do I want to play it?
When this race is over, you're. Let's see how fast it goes.
Oof.
Eyes on the prize.
So they can swing in both at the Chandra. Swing here. Or they're just taking 6. Regardless, that's fine. Actually, that's fine. Let's just get in as much damage as possible. Wow, they actually had pedal to the metal. Okay. They
This
still put
isn't
me up
over.
right there. All right, let's. Like another red mana, and another mana. I'm playing 2 spells next turn. So they're trying to get a treasure. They're still having to deal with a 7/6 and a 3/2. Sweet. I guess I didn't have to crew for 3. I could have just not done that. Just exile a creature from the yard. All right. Still dealing with a. Yep. I'm like still dealing with a 7/6 trample boy. Thoughts? Yeah, I don't want to mill, so I'm not gonna bring in those pothole guys. I just don't want to have to put my resources into the graveyard with no effective means of retrieving them. Okay. They're still applying pressure. I want to run out Chandra now, create the vehicle, and swing. They swing in, they just kill the Chandra. Now I have a Death Toucher up. This can become a. I don't need to make a treasure anymore. Yeah. I don't think I do anything here. I'm a little far from blowing something up there. So I think I wait. I'm just gonna get my plays out. If the spike spitter survives, then I'll be just getting a lot of board value, a lot of card value. They can swing in. I do have a death toucher. They can crew their vehicles, but they're restricting their ability to block at that point. So with 2 cards in hand, I'm really curious as what they have. Can we draw with the Chandra here? Yeah, Spike Spitter is looking great. Land. Molt Tender, I'm gonna be honest, just doesn't seem to be too good. I'm not gonna use it to mill. And then by the time I can use it to ramp, I just don't think I'm gonna care. But we'll see. It might be a situation where in this instance I do care. All right. They can block 2 creatures that block my 2 biggest, and then they will take 6. That's not enough for lethal, so let's wait till we can remove something. Oh, it becomes a creature, so that would have been a bad attack for me. I would have lost more than I bargained for little return. Okay, 3 mana, 2 mana, 3/2. So Spike Spitter's already essentially drawn us 2 cards. If we get to untap again, it's going to be 3 cards. That's just phenomenal. Alright, he's sizing up an attack because this Death Touch is looking real nice. We untap. We also have Scrap Compactor ready, locked and loaded with Molt Tender assistance. If we hit another land, we have 7 mana for Exhaust, for Hazard of the Dunes. Do oh it has Death Touch. I just Death Touch this, yeah. Right here. Did he forget about that? Was that a punt? Or I was like, maybe he has a way to get it back from the yard. I'm sure he's not liking the fact that I'm getting so many value plays because of this Spike Spitter. Get a land out the way, okay, didn't want to draw that. All right. Land. Here we go. They got a counterplay. Come on now.
I'm ready and set, so let's go! My team's got me covered.
All right. They scoop up to that. Too much value going on. We make a token here, cruise here, same situation as the previous game. What can I say? That was nice. I gotta grab some water. Okay. Huh. Simple mulligan. Keep 6. I would love to keep the dunes, but you know. All right, we got a grease wrench goblin for turn 1. That was excellent. Guy didn't draw any cards or nothing. Just well, he surveilled once. Just top tier. I think this is one of the cards I considered removing. I think Broken Wings come in instead. Honestly, I have a lot of like good early games in here. I think Hazard of the Dunes is great. Maybe we slice right there. Have that pump spell for some kind of something. Or I could, I mean, I guess I could cut the Ironclad, but the Ironclad cycles. I like that a lot. Raceway, I think we just trade out for another mana. Try to get that a little bit more consistent. Not really doing the strategy in the day. It's just a 3 mana 1/4. It can ping a little. I do like the fact that Hazard of Dunes has that late game viability to exhaust and just be a big beefy boy. Love it. So perhaps I just cut the Bestow Greatness. I think the Bestow Greatness is great, but having that on a stick might just be better. Just having another body to play right there.
We back as we never left.
Yes, sir. We're 2-1 right now with red, green, exhaust.
Nice. The family has pulled back up, so I am making some final adjustments in the kitchen. So I'll still be muted, but I am viewing the game now and will tune back in to make statements.
For sure. This isn't the greatest hand. We got a 1-drop, but it's not like a 1-drop creature. We have so many 1 mana, 2/2, well, 2/1s. Kind of blows not to see those right there. We can't start your engines until turn 4. So tragic. This hand was tragic, actually. Okay. Okay. I could run over for 1 here. I just don't know if I should. The red white. Sure, they're gonna pump up this ridiculously, but it's just I gotta wait and see. I gotta let it become the threat because right now it currently just isn't one. So they got 5 mana. Multitude of things they could play. They could have the board wipe. They could have the 5 mana guy that gives himself indestructible untap. The 5 mana guy with Ward 2, bring a permanent back. It's just so many options right here. Right. Okay. We're just gonna drive that damage on home. Right. I'm cool with that. And I'm kind of about ready to just going to take this 3/4 out as well. Not in a great position here. Like I have 2/3/4s, but he could just, like I said, there's a variety of white spells that could be coming out this set. He could just have a board wipe and just clean me up. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? I play this game too much. Too much. Took out like 2 of my best pieces. Like they were nothing. And Trump will get 2-1 counters. All right, we're both hell bent. All right. All right. I could see the benefit of this here red card too. You cycle something, deal damage to each opponent. Boom, you're getting like a free way to increase your speed. I just don't think there's room to cut. Maybe, honestly, maybe this dynamite diver dies, deals 1 damage to any target, but hasn't been many times that I cared. All right, be right back. 3 wins so far. Won't hear me complaining. Then we got up to 4 today. That's not the worst. Means we, can win games. The opponent has really dominated this game. Even though I've been doing things, the opponent had two Grim Bobbles that just dealt with my two early game plays, and I wasn't really able to respond. So here, uh, it's stressful, but I mean, I got to do something. And I'm sure he's not going to like it. He can't counter. That wasn't a bad draw by me, but this card is probably going to die. Howl Squad Heavy. He has 5 cards in hand. What can't he play? Lightning Strike of all things. Just easy money, right? Spin out, too. Wow. Okay. A 6/6. Doesn't have trample. I'm gonna block with it. So now at least I can block. Okay. We really don't have nothing. Ugh. Like, we could have kept our 7/6 that animates out. We could have potentially blocked this, be removing this, and be setting up to get back in a game-winning position. But currently, this is just the back foot. I don't have a board white.
We're back live on the computer.
Yes, sir. He can read. He can write.
I can read, I can write, contrary to popular belief.
Hmm.
I just found out something. And not even I didn't even do the right thing. I didn't even like the adapter's not the reason I'm back on the internet. I just found out by looking up the Wi-Fi box I have. It can work like an actual router if you have a USB-C type. You can just plug it up to a USB port, and it'll work like a private internet router.
Nice. That's what I was asking yesterday, if that was possible. Well, that's what I was trying to ask.
Gotcha, gotcha. Scan QR code. Where is that? Oh yeah. All right. Gotta check a couple things now. Yeah. Like first things first is my headphones showing up.
All right. I'm at what 3-2 right now. So I'm going into the last game if I lose. Okay. Keep this hand. I mean, been going against some banger of opponents, but that is how the cookie crumbles. So,
All right. Can you hear me right now?
yeah, I hear you.
All right. My microphone is still not picking up, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I'm here. I'm watching. I'm just muted.
For sure. Play something, opponent. Play it into my compactor, my trash compactor. Come get compacted. Come on, opponent. Get compacted. Two, three, okay. And a 1-3. Huh. It's a 1-3 flyer. But it can start speeding up things, so let's just. Guess I could have just compacted. Okay, 3-2. Not hitting my lander was kind of like hitting 3 permanents was pretty painful. Good. That's what I should have did. Well, I wouldn't have had enough to do both. Oh, perfect. So they're probably not even going to block the 0-4. It was like a perfect draw. Do I go after another creature? Do I just target this one? Sweet. Glad I didn't try to pump over it. Just short and sweet. Let's try to just take the dub. All right. This is one to get our some gems back.
Go ahead and lock in and win it.
Right. Oof. No cycle abilities. No green mana for the mold. Just two compactors. I'm keeping. We got 3 plays to play before we're like out of gas. Okay. And now the mole's online. Gonna probably have to block that Goda. They'll probably have removal, lightning strike or something. But we got compactors to deal with the early game now. And crash and burn to follow up with if needed. Uh-huh. Right. Right. Exhaust for 4. Create a dragon. So frustrating. Bro, why do I have to keep playing against this thing? Why do I have to keep playing against this thing? He didn't even have blue mana to use. Wow. This would have been stuck in his hand. He's playing.
It's really such a problematic card.
Bro, what? He didn't even have a blue mana to use. He was mana screwed, bro. And now I just die. This card has been like the card that just every time it's like, okay, cool. I have to play a deck that has exile in it. There's no question. I will not win this draft, this sealed format, if I'm not playing exile spells. No matter what bomb cool cards I got. Let's see if I had some in my pool that I did not play. Rides in, boom. Cannot go without playing it. No questions. Tension Chariot. Flood the engine.
Yeah.
So let's with those things in mind, because even though red was solid and consistent with those crazy cards in the format, is like I have to at least. Oh, I didn't mean that. Change that blue. Play something along these lines.
Yeah.
So maybe spell pierce goes up in value just to keep you just because it's spell pierce. Whenever you activate an exhaust ability, draw a card. Draw a card, draw a card, then discard, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Card value is always good. Transit Mage to find, probably a good artifact. We'll see. Thopterus, Transit Mage will find Hull Drifter. We'll get affinity for artifacts. Let's see. Collision Course is, well, yeah, is another piece of removal. Even though I don't like it, at least it's there. We would have played the Salvation Engine. This 5/4, yeah. So all this draft taught me was that even though I liked the cards that I saw in red, even though we had a badass Walker, unfortunately, there's cards in the set that just are so broken. You have to have exile abilities, destroy or sacrifice. No, you have to have exile or sacrifice. Like we can make them sacrifice it. That's another option.
I don't know. That's just so much value from that green blue card. Draw 2 cards or become a crazy beat stick.
Bro.
It's actually so disgusting.
And it's turned up so much that it's warped how I see the game. I'm like, it just don't matter what I want to do. And don't get me wrong, the reason I went and kind of revamped the deck to show like what it could look like, this isn't a bad lineup of cards. It really isn't. I just thought the red was just more aggressive, had a lot more plays, but it just didn't matter. If there's not a way to play and draw into these like exile abilities, you're cooked. For the most part.
That's true.
Every person's not gonna have that green blue card, but I haven't found a person that hasn't played it and not won.
Yeah.
If I don't have exile. So this is 17 lands. If I was to finish this deck off, I would just add a white and a blue card. Probably Valter and the Light Shield Parry. And then that would be this deck. Maybe the Mustang if I needed another creature. And this guy for another creature. So I might cut the Spell Pierce. Might cut the parry or do how I normally do and just cut the lands. Just be a 15 land deck. No fixing. And just be like, okay, cool, that's just the way it is. I wish I could go through and see how this deck would have worked out. Or when you make yours, see if I can save this. Yeah, add to decks. See how it plays against yours when you build it. So I have one more try left. So I'm gonna make some grub. Are you about to get ready for yours?